Hi everyone, we're here with Year 9 and 10 design students, and we had the privilege of visiting LJM Tiny House, who specialize in making these tiny homes. And we had our students come and visit their warehouse and have a look around and look at all the things that go into making these amazing buildings. And we have Miranda with us here today. So Miranda, can you tell us what happened while you were here?
So today a group of Year 9 and 10 students came into LJM, and we had the manager, Joe, take us on a tour around the place. We saw 5 different construction tiny houses, and he told us about them. We walked inside of them and we kind of just saw what it's like to be living in a tiny house and kind of like
And what were some of the things about what makes a tiny home stood out to you?
What stood out was kind of how much they can fit in such a small space.
Yeah.
And the main things are really like storage and keeping it really small.
Yeah. Yes.
And another thing was he said that a family of 5 and a dog lived in one of them, which really shows that although it is small, it is very functional and it's a very affordable, financially free, suitable way to live.
Yeah, absolutely. And Joe was talking to us a lot about beyond just the building. He did talk about some skills that you would need in order to work in that industry. What did you pick up on the skills that you would need?
A lot of what Joe said was teamwork and being able to work with a team.
Yes.
Which is because there's many different people who work there with different skills, and they all have to work together to build these tiny homes, such as people who design, who build it, people who work with electricity.
Yes.
And they all have to work together to build these tiny homes and communicate well to be able to give the customer the product that they want.
Awesome. You raised on a couple of good ones there about being a team player and communication, which is really good. One final one, Miranda, before I let you go. Now you're going to go back into school and do this assessment task of, I think it's to create a prototype in terms of your home. Do you feel like you've got now some ideas that you can just hit that assessment?
Yes, I definitely feel a lot more comfortable doing this assignment now after seeing what Joe and his company are doing and seeing what it takes to build these tiny homes.
So fantastic. And this is what we want our students to experience, the real world in terms of that's happening out there. They're going to go in and take what they have learned from experts and going to implement it with their projects. And it's I'm looking forward to seeing what the outcome of this is and have a look at all the projects that the students have designed.